Hello people and welcome back to our channel. Welcome to the extraordinary tale of a tech visionary who revolutionized the way we live, work, and connect with the world. In this biography video, we delve into the life of Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple Inc. and a pioneer in the world of personal computing. From the inception of the iconic Macintosh to the game-changing iPhone, join us as we trace the steps of a man whose creativity, innovation, and relentless pursuit of perfection transformed entire industries. This is the story of Steve Jobs, a trailblazer whose impact continues to shape the landscape of technology and design. Steve Jobs was not an ordinary man. He was a visionary, a leader, and a genius who changed the world with his innovative products and ideas. He was also a man who faced many challenges and failures in his life, but never gave up on his dreams. He was born in 1955 to two University of Wisconsin graduate students who gave him up for adoption. He grew up in a middle-class family in California, where he developed an interest in electronics and computers. He dropped out of college after one semester, but continued to learn by attending lectures and courses that interested him. He met his friend and partner, Steve Wozniak, in 1971, and together they started working on a personal computer project in their garage. In 1976, they founded Apple Computer, and launched the Apple I, one of the first successful personal computers. A year later, they introduced the Apple II, which became a huge hit and made them millionaires. Jobs was always looking for new ways to improve and innovate. He visited Xerox PARC in 1979, where he saw the graphical user interface and the mouse for the first time. He realized the potential of these technologies, and decided to create a new computer that would use them. He led the development of the Macintosh, which was launched in 1984 with a famous Super Bowl commercial. The Macintosh was the first mass-produced computer with a graphical user interface, and it revolutionized the computer industry. However, not everything was smooth sailing for Jobs. He had a clash with the board of directors and the CEO of Apple, John Sculley, over the direction and vision of the company. He was eventually ousted from Apple in 1985, and left the company he had co-founded. But Jobs did not give up. He started a new company, Next, which focused on creating high-end computers for the education and business markets. He also invested in a small animation studio called Pixar, which was spun off from Lucasfilm. Pixar became a leading animation studio, producing hit movies like Toy Story, Finding Nemo, and The Incredibles. In 1996, Apple bought Next, and Jobs returned to Apple as an advisor. He soon became the interim CEO, and then the permanent CEO of the company. He brought back his vision and passion to Apple, and led the company to a remarkable turnaround. He introduced a series of innovative products that changed the world, such as the iMac, the iPod, the iPhone, and the iPad. He also created the iTunes Store, the App Store, and the iCloud, which transformed the music, software, and cloud computing industries. Jobs was not only a brilliant inventor and entrepreneur, but also a charismatic leader and a master storyteller. He inspired millions of people with his famous keynote speeches, his Stanford commencement address, and his biography. He had a unique ability to connect with his audience, and to make them believe in his vision. He was also known for his perfectionism, his attention to detail, and his high standards of excellence. Jobs faced many health problems in his later years. He was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer in 2003, and underwent surgery and chemotherapy. He also had a liver transplant in 2009. He continued to work and lead Apple until 2011, when he resigned as CEO and became the chairman of the board. He died on October 5, 2011, at the age of 56. Steve Jobs was a legend, a hero, and a role model for many people. He showed us that anything is possible if we have the courage to follow our heart and intuition. He taught us to think different, to be creative, and to make a dent in the universe. He left behind a legacy of innovation, design, and culture that will live on for generations. He was, in his own words, the crazy one, the misfit, the rebel, the troublemaker, the round peg in the square hole, the one who saw things differently. He was Steve Jobs. Thank you for watching the video. Please do not forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.